more placements guaranteed because they haven't been added yet. What's going on? Versus Pro. Looking to add a couple points there, Tally, with a roll up to E Arena right now. 2 cars slam into the side of the rock, and Joker backs off. 30K on the back line. Looking to hold it down, but Aragon's got the MG3. Ooh, is going to be backed off, though. I think he heard the pin on the nade, and Joker's got an MG3 of his own.
We'll back off this one. This is always a curious part of the map as well. Playing around this area, a little bit hard to leave from because the third parties can come through thick and fast. Fajita able to take down Jimmy from Alliance, but you got Iftar and Olio underneath, but he's still going strong though from this balcony.
Oh, Molotov though on the wood as well. There's no way there's no way. Surely the spread gets him there. Okay, yeah, he's out of position. Will have to move. Surely he's not going to be able to get the healing done. He's dealing with the rest of his team, and they will go down. Our first team to get eliminated here in Group Red, and maybe First Pro will be not too long for it either. E-Arena as well. Good find a nade sent their way, and they're going to try their best to dodge one on the trades, and there's another one. Oscon in the smoke, moving forwards, getting the flush as well. And NC2 nowhere to be seen. Sakura from up on high can only watch on as his teammates get obliterated.
I mean, I was hoping for a little bit more out of E-Arena there. That looked like a much better fight. That's some great nades. So there we go. That's a big thumbs up to Sakura.
But not having a good time here either. Against the South Africans right now. They are just down to 1 player. But it's not going well for either of these 2 squads. They have both taken heavy casualties, and they're not in this next zone. They do still have an option to go for a recall beacon down to the south side.
By side. That's cool and all, getting... Damn, the quick switch. That's...
Wait, the stage is the qualifiers for PMGC. So it's potentially going to continue to develop here in Group Red. Group Green as well. Use their fair share of them. As True Rippers try and rock up and immediately are just obliterate.
So removing him is really big. And these are some great shots assisted by DRX.
Oh dear, Boars just getting roasted out in the open.
Bad to even me. Even for my standards, that's bad. Can't be doing that. But I agree, Boars are really not great.
Like, am I wrong? I don't think so. They're going to be shaky at best.
The gun skill, and I think Boars is lacking in some of those areas.
Ooh, Alliance playing around those cover flares as well. Dark Red look
transitioning well into the late game for E-Arena. Some great nades from Sakura. He just was confident in his position. Weibo, though, up against FL. As the nades start to fly on through, and this is one thing that Weibo has always been fantastic at, is placing these nades and ending fights before you even get to the point where you need to start shooting.
Kanga as well on that south side, taking a fight in the picture-in-picture. If you guys want to keep up to date with that, take a look over there. But Weibo still going in for this fight, keeping the pressure up. Man of the hour, Order. You said you want to see a lot from him. He's jumping up, he's hopping around, but it's the nades coming on through. The hero who's able to land that extra knock and keep this pressure up against Team Flash. There's an answer, but again, it's not going to quite connect. Order does go down, though, and they still have barrels pointed their way. Arcred circling this one, wanting the third party. Weibo starting to falter here, Blank. They couldn't quite cross the open ground. The bounce is big, and Hero goes down. 33Z needs to stand up, and will be able to find one, but there's still 2 more on the inside to deal with. Hero is down. Order completely flushed away. There's off angles starting to come through from Arcred as well, and this is going to get nasty. I don't think anyone's making it out here. The question is who gets the points.
Wait, what? I'd kind of confused by that push a little bit. I like the initial start to it. I think they had to finish it quickly. I think they thought they had a lot more time than they realistically did. Now Arcred moving into the situation, it's a little bit worrying, but win so far, he is winning. He is on a big win at the moment, holding off 2 separate squads. Finally, Sook will finish off at least one of those teams. Oh, come on, look behind you, look behind you, look behind you, please look behind you. Ah!
Hitting him with the pantomime plays right there. Team Flash was behind him the whole time, able to be the only survivor of that engagement.
Get this far into the game, but they have, doing quite well off the back of it. I mean, only 3 players, but still going strong. Now, I'd like to see a win out of E-Arena. I would love to see a win out of E-Arena.
Yeah, It would be good. And the high ground that they've been afforded by this, I mean, it's basically unassailable at this stage for Sakura. He's been able to stay up there basically the entire game. They are farming elims from here. The question I have is ammo. Okay, he's still got another clip behind him. I think he's going to have to descend. Well, he will have to descend after he runs out. But they've got 10 elims already, Blank.
Yeah, it's great. The Sakura with the 8 of them, like you say, it's nuts. I think they can push further on this one. Arena saying this team was going to bang coming out from SEA, and they just didn't, right? They just didn't. And we were I was kind of confused by it all, so...
And I mean, this is one hell of a way to the day to start off your group. And on the south side, I mean, who's going to stand up to them?
To be fair to E Arena, right? To be fair to them, they have fought for this spot. It wasn't gifted. It wasn't like just sat here and they were just like, oh, the circle's going to us each time. They fought against VP. They've cleared teams out in front of them. I think they've not played this badly. And I like this push out from Tony K as well. You know, this is very proactive. They
win that challenge, even if he is. That doesn't mean that the rest of the arena can't keep that suppression going. 9 elims for Sakura, by the way. That's crazy. And climbing, as he's able to get another one. Flushed out by Tiny K, but that elim is attributed to Sakura for getting that initial knock. Regnum Kaya up into 4th place, but maybe not going any further. Those nades from Influence Raid have been brutal to Regnum Kaya.
It's been tough. I mean, Wild is doing wild things alongside his teammate, but Loxy did go down there, and now Influence Rage can continue to throw the Molotovs in. It's getting real hot there for Wild. Will just try and drop a first aid kit, trying to live longer than teams around him, but it's looking like a 4th place to me, personally, unless things get really difficult over towards BG, but I don't think they'll go down first, surely not, no. So Wild does get a 3rd place, well played.
Oh, nice. Healing it out. Down. Now the only team that stands in E Arena's way. They have got that field of D4s, the tetrahedra, littering around them. Sakura, I mean, he's got 11 eliminations this match, Blank. A lot of them were up on the high ground, but he's got, I think, at least 3 since he's come back down. Grabbed a lot more. The regroup comes through from E Arena, and Influence Rage are going to have to leave their stronghold. As Little Boy steps out, the smokes are starting to fade as well. Up into the trees, up into the vehicles. It's going central next, Blank. The open hillside, I mean, the arena probably have to move a little bit later. I don't know if they've got any more flares, though, to play around with. They could send the tumbling down towards the low side, and that's a big pickup. Tony K, the off angle, isolated and taken down. Now in a 3 versus 4.
Peak's bad. That peak is just categorically bad, where the circle hasn't even started to push in yet. You're challenging a team that has cover right now. Luckily, you've got Byakuya Kuchiki here with the Senbon Sakura in action right now for the squad in the arena.
Have you put a curse on me? What's going on? My goodness me. I'm sure Maxman knows. I'll ask him afterwards. He can translate.
I mean, it's a 17-point game. This is unbelievably good. I mean, Law's definitely just going to deny the point here, but oh my days, 26. It's a blossoming game here for E Arena.
Absolutely.
That transition, it was not, oh, we're going to be up on the mountain and then, oh no, what do we do then later on in today's matches? But